Welcome to Scrapyard Wars, where Luke and I compete to build the best computer on a fixed budget. We get to play with an enormous $800, including $100 to spend on whatever we want from our sponsor, Jawa. At the end of the week, our setups will be put through the ultimate gauntlet to find out who wins Scrapyard Wars.
You ready?
Yeah.
We'll make it work.
My name's still Lindsay, right?
Yeah. We're trying to make a computer for our nephew, Ryan. Right now, we're mostly looking for a keyboard, a mouse, maybe a power supply if there's one of those. Sorry, I'm not 100% up on the terminology, but the main parts.
I'm hoping the disguise is working then.
A Ryzen system, a Ryzen 1700.
Yeah, we can see what this one is right underneath the picture here.
Would you mind if I ripped that one out?
Yeah.
Would that be okay? Also some RAM maybe, but it would need to be DDR4, which I think that might be
this is DDR3.
3, yeah. Some power supplies here.
All of these are going to be 350 watt. I don't have a screwdriver with me here. Do you have one with you, or we can go upstairs and grab one from there too?
Okay.
We've got another used shelf upstairs with stuff. I'll see if there's anything else up there.
Cool, thank you very much.
Okay, they literally just like walked right in front of the car. I know this guy knows me. I used to come here and get free tech all the time, so it's gonna be a little sus.
Unfortunately, the platform we currently have is DDR4, but I appreciate the look. Oh, nice. Okay, awesome.
It was a box about this size, and it just had a whole bunch of scrap.
That's okay, I appreciate it. Power supply and the mouse will come in handy.
Good luck finding the rest of the pieces.
Thank you. Now that this is concluded, I will say I noticed the LTT screwdriver. Did you recognize me at all?
I do.
Yeah, might be a little easier without the glasses.
Without the glasses and the neck tattoos.
The beard and the tattoos and stuff. When we were about to leave, he gave me a few looks that were like a little longer than they probably normally would have been.
Yeah.
And I could tell he was like trying to pierce the glasses a little bit. And then we went inside and he handed me the LTT screwdriver and I was like, well, all right. And I was like, okay, from here on, if he offers anything like crazy,
Then
I'm gonna have to say no.
Yeah.
But we got an old Powerman 350 watt power supply. I think this is like an IBM ThinkPad mouse.
So all we need now,
Technically is a
Keyboard
keyboard,
and chair.
audio solution, and a chair.
and audio.
This mouse sucks. We're probably still gonna wanna buy that combo set. And we don't need the audio today, is that right?
I guess technically not. We could get the audio tomorrow.
So we're doing okay, actually.
So I think we should head back and try to get this computer going. All right, I'm adjusting lanes.
Oh my god, done. Woohoo!
Hey, there we go. Oh, just, you know, part of the life.
I have to have a constant makeup person.
Brother.
What's up, brother?
Here's the rundown. Our GPU arrived from Java, which means combined with storage, we have everything to put together our final computer. We've got the deal to sell most of our leftovers, but it's way in Vancouver, super far away, and the deal sucks. The asshole offered $10 fee and meet in the afternoon. I think we might have to take it.
I guess if that's the best we got, that's the best we got.
With all that said, priority number one is to get this damn sweater off. I'm like dying right now. It's so warm. Okay, let's get a system built. Have you ever built a computer before?
Yes.
Okay, good. Build a computer. Go. No kidding, I'll help. Okay, let's do this thing.
I have a gift for you.
Oh.
These Jawa special edition screwdrivers.
Oh.
Get rid of this one. This one's gone.
Oh,
Look at
okay.
these. These
Yeah,
beautiful
sure, this
colors
is great.
from our sponsor Jawa.
Well, I mean, it's from us, isn't it?
Yeah, we made it, but we wouldn't have made it without their colors.
Thanks, Jawa.
We're actually going to be giving some of these away on Flowplane at the end of this, and Jawa is also going to be giving some away, so go to check them out online.
I'm taking all of the, whoa.
Thanks, Daniel.
And then let's get all of these cheap fans out of here, and then we're gonna replace them with the Noctuas that are in the other case. Oh, yeah, that's something you can do, Sammy.
Do I also get a Jawa edition screwdriver for now? Thank you.
Wow, lots of Noctua fans.
Oh yeah, no, Sammy's got more.
What?
Yeah.
More fans.
Oh, I found us some speakers. Sammy, check out these speakers, yo. 20 bucks.
You smell like glue.
Well, you smell like we're about to get a good deal.
Okay.
20 bucks.
That's good.
Huh?
Thank you. Speaker guy.
6 p.m.
Ah, sorry.
You're doing great, Sammy.
How is the selling going?
I don't think anyone else has messaged.
So when are we supposed to meet Pal?
I haven't confirmed yet, but this afternoon. Oh my God, it's afternoon. We do not want to get stuck in rush hour traffic today.
No.
I know it doesn't really matter, but
Pal.
it's not getting these Noctua fans.
We want the Noctua fans.
Question for you, Linus. Are you doing Windows 10 or 11?
Well, unlike some people, I'm compatible with Windows 11.
What do you know about the other system?
I know that I'm compatible with Windows 11 and they're asking about Windows 10. So I say we're on Windows 11.
I don't know how to screw this fan in. It's really tight. Okay.
There you go.
I don't want to break anything.
No, you're good. If you break it, just remember, this guy's an asshole.
Oh, okay.
One thing I'm concerned about is we bargained with no one. We tried with the GPUs and they were both just like, no. And those were a lot cheaper than the rest of the market. We probably should have tried to bargain with 170 guy for the system, but once he recognized you,
Couldn't bargain anymore.
and it wasn't worth not getting it
Yeah.
at that point because we needed something. We're gonna lose CPU stuff. We will. I guarantee you they'll have a better CPU.
Yeah,
Linus is gonna take a more rounded approach. I bet you his setup is gonna be nicer in general. I bet you he's gonna have a better CPU, and then we're gonna come in with the club with nails driven through it of a 3080. Be like, what's up? You wanna go?
Big update. We've got a new buyer.
Okay.
His name's
Buddy.
He's willing to take the stock cooler instead of the Hyper 212, but he wants the better motherboard, but he's way closer. And I talked him into taking the Cougar
Yes!
case. Yeah, let's go! So let's get this board out of here because we're no longer using it.
Okay.
And we gotta
We
get the
can do that.
CPU swapped and we gotta get out of here. And I gotta put my beard back on.
When are we meeting him?
We're meeting him before 2:30. As soon as I told
Pal.
that I had another offer, he's like, well, what's the deal? Oh, all of a sudden he wants to negotiate. You know what? F you.
Pal.
In all fairness, I respect the hustle.
I do respect the hustle.
I respect
Pal.
Doing
hustle.
what we did to other people in previous shows.
And this one.
Pal.
Messages me, he's like, bro, I swear nobody keeps their word these days. Whatever, man, enjoy. And I'm like, if he backs out, I'll let you know. He goes, he ain't. Oh, so now he knows what a good deal it is. Fuck you.
Pal.
One more. This cooler's going with this board. This CPU comes out though, so that's our 4500.
Okay.
And then our 3600
Okay.
is gonna go in here. You could throw like a tiny bit more goop on there, but the goop that's on there is probably fine. You know what, here, the goop transplant. Oh yeah.
Should we take a photo of it before we put it on?
No, he wants to boot it up while we're there.
Buddy.
Wants to see it post, which makes sense. So what I was thinking was, oh, that's a lot. Whatever. So what I was thinking was we will just build it.
Can we try to post it before we leave?
Yeah.
Do we have another RAM stick?
He gets one RAM stick.
Oh, he gets one RAM stick.
Yeah.
Why am I?
You're building his system.
Oh, I see.
These fans, you can just basically find anywhere that looks like that and just kind of plug them in.
Cable
so there's-
management? Who is she?
I don't think we're gonna do cable management on this bad boy. Nice. Got it. Perfect. Thank you. Hard drive's in. Everything's in. The reason I want to see this post before we go is that if for whatever reason this system does not work, now is the time for us to tell
Buddy.
hey, look, sorry, we can't spare the motherboard or whatever, you know? This is mostly Daniel's system anyway. We've got his RAM, his cooler, his motherboard. It's just the CPU from the weird Craigslist guy. All right, okay, all my fans spin. That's a good sign. GPU fan spin, thank you, Jawa. Show me an output. Anytime, buddy. It's okay, sometimes it takes a minute or two.
No HDMI signal from your device going into standby mode.
I wonder if it needs a BIOS update. Well, we're gonna have to gamble. We've gotta go meet the guy. Let's make sure that this one posts. Now's the time.
Oh, there we go.
Let's power it off. Here's what we're gonna do, Sammy. We are going to do the world's fastest BIOS update. I need that CPU,
The CPU?
the one that's in there. So here's what I wanna see. I wanna see this motherboard post with a definitely compatible CPU. Oh, all right, not stressed, not stressed. It's still not posting. No, it's stuck on CPU. Are you kidding me? Oh, no, this is bad.
Did we plug it into the GPU power supply correctly?
Yep. Come on. Oh, I think it's doing stuff.
It's doing stuff.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Okay.
I am sweating absolute buckets right now. And Flash, come on. No, this is fine. Everything's fine. What time is it?
5 to 2.
We're still gonna be okay, but we have to go like now. Hey, here we go. Yeah. So the BIOS on this board is from 2020. So that's why it wasn't posting with this 40,000 series chip. just hadn't had support added for it yet. This is good. Let's take a moment and talk about one of the great features of Java. If you want to skip the hassle of listing your GPU for sale on a marketplace, you can sell it directly to Java to help offset the cost of your upgrade. Hilariously, after all the negotiations with the guy that we're selling this one to, we actually would have gotten a very similar offer from Java, so we could have just saved the trouble. Check out java.gg, and you can also participate in the giveaways that they have lined up for Scrapyard Wars. Thanks for sponsoring this series, Java. What's our ETA, Sammy?
17 minutes plus whatever, a few minutes, so it should be 20.
Hell yeah, here it is. I need to see it post with this chip. This is it. This is where we find out if it posts with the 4500. I mean, the compatibility list says yes. Theoretically, it's fine. Yes. Okay, let's go. The t-shirt's not great. Literally says LTT on it.
Or he just doesn't know who we are.
This is it.
Hi. For the PC.
I'm just gonna go into Task Manager and
Yeah.
just plug in my mouse. Oh yeah, no storage, right?
No. So it's not going to boot into Task Manager. It'll just be the BIOS, but it posts.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
Sounds
you
good.
go.
Okay, thank you.
260.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you, have a good day.
Young man, do you know Linus Tech Chips?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Would you recognize him if you saw him?
Wait. No way.
Do you want to be in the video?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait, really? Hi.
Bye.
I always thought if I saw, I see them in the video, not recognize it. Like, oh, if I saw him, I would know. Now I don't.
We got him!
When did you throw it?
I didn't.
It's fake.
Dude, I'm not this
This
old.
is battle.
What are you trying to say right now? That went about as well as it could have possibly gone. Tom, you missed it, but this was someone who regularly watches the channel, watches the podcast, literally knew we were doing Scrapyard Wars right now,
He's like, I hope.
and still didn't make me. Good work, man.
So what's our next stop? To pick up the desk, right?
We're
But we
going-
need the truck.
We're going back, yeah, we gotta go back.
We'll pick up a chair and lunch and then come back. And then at 4 p.m., it sounds like, we're gonna pick up the
Keyboard mouse.
keyboard, mouse pad.
Okay, while Luke is out getting some more stuff, I was taking this to the shop to give it a dust, and holy crap, I am glad I did. This is nasty and a fire hazard. Oh my god.
Okay, so we got the chair. It's in the back. We strapped it down. I don't know how excited they were to see Duke. They said nothing. 0 words. When I got to the door, I picked it up, said thanks, still no response, left, nothing. But hey, we got a chair.
There we go, a little bit better. There's still a tiny bit of dust in there, but I don't want to take the air compressor too hard because it'll spin that fan. This is more than clean for kind of this top-down look here and even just from the back, so I think we're gonna be good there.
We made a decision really early on because we were trying to get things shipped on time from Java, where we were going to get a standard SATA SSD because we weren't sure what platform we were going to end up with and if it was even going to have an M.2 slot or whatever else. But that's not like a normal problem that you would have if you were doing this. We're actually upgrading because we found that the best SSD option that we could find was an M.2 off of Java anyways. Luckily, we've been able to do a bit of a swap there.
We found this Patriot P300 on Java, which was great. We unfortunately can't get it in time to Canada, but that's okay. The judges deemed that this Intel
660p
is more than equivalent enough for us to install on our system. That way we'd actually have a system to turn in today. Thankfully, I think that SSD might actually save us.
Saved one of our benchmarks. I still don't think we're necessarily going to win that one. They might have a better platform.
They have a better one with more cache or
something. We'll still lose almost certainly all the other CPU-bound benchmarks, but hopefully we crush the GPU ones enough.
And I hope they let us put ray tracing on. Because
Yeah.
if they let us put ray tracing on, we will destroy certainly whatever they have.
Hopefully 100%.
Are you nervous? You look nervous.
No, I'm not nervous.
You look super nervous.
It's DDR4, right?
Yeah.
You know, if it doesn't work, we can just plant some thermite in there. And when they go to start benchmarking, we just light it all on fire and be like, whoops.
As part of our promoting things that are available on lttstore.com, each team got one of our PTM 7950 phase change thermal pads. These are a great thermal pad material from Honeywell that performs really, really well. Super easy to apply. You don't have to deal with any kind of liquid metal type nonsense. It's non-conductive, and we're gonna use that to get really great temps on our CPU, but I'm also considering maybe putting it on the GPU. Is it worth it to tear the cooler off this thing?
What's our budget?
So we got 130 bucks. Monitor, mouse pad, desk chair, and everything else. This is so doable. I messaged someone with a Logitech mouse earlier. Did I hear back? Oh, he's available from 4:30 to 5:30. How much is this guy? $15 for a
Gaming
Hyperion 402. Maybe ask Buddy if he has a mouse pad. Can you
Well,
throw a
he's
mouse
only
pad?
available from 4:30. So we need to go pick up the desk
Okay.
first, and then we will go to
Mouse guy.
Well, $15 for a mouse pad, or for a mouse.
Right, I was gonna tell you, I wouldn't normally bother to repaste a GPU this new. It's probably fine, but knowing that the judges are gonna be looking at temperatures, I'm gonna repaste this thing.
BenQ, 144 hertz. He's willing to take 70, 24-inch monitor. Comes with DVI cable and power cord. DVI cable might be a bit loose.
But that monitor might be DVI only for high refresh rate as well.
It's
let's have a
discontinued.
look. Specs, DP 1.2. Let's just do it. I can stop looking at DP to DVI adapters.
But we have to pick up the...
The desk first.
If we want to leave, we have to leave basically now.
Are you grabbing the other end of this for me? How bad is it?
It's fine. Nothing broke.
Okay, that was fun. It's pencils downtime today, right?
For the computer, hoping for 5.
No, you'll have the computer before.
Oh,
then.
yeah, that's fine. 6 is fine.
I'll have the computer for you before we go out again.
Yeah, ideally, you and Luke will go together to hand the computers off.
We have like 4 stops to make in the next couple hours here.
We need to go now.
But Windows Update!
Okay.
Windows Update!
This guy's down for another $5. Thank you so much.
Negotiator
You're the
Supreme! Nice!
You're the best, period.
It's possible this hard drive does not work. Sammy, you dropped it, hey?
Sorry. Yeah.
It's definitely not detected, I know that much.
I mean, we don't need it.
I don't think we need it, as long as they're not installing too large of games.
How much is our SSD?
Our SSD was $20.
No, but like how much storage?
256.
Oh, that's fine.
Should be okay. Can you swing by and occasionally Windows Update?
Yes.
I also haven't put the latest NVIDIA drivers on.
I can do that.
Other than that, she's tuned. Let's go. I feel like where Sammy is really gonna come into her own as the superior assistant is tomorrow when we're setting everything up to be aesthetic, because Elijah's got a lot going for him. He's pretty tech savvy, very enthusiastic, but aesthetic sense, Sammy, you got him, right?
Yeah.
So casual.
All right, we are off to our last pickup of the day. We are trying to get a keyboard, mouse, and mouse pad combo for $10. Then that'll leave us with just an audio setup that we need to get. So we're hoping with, basically the entire day of tomorrow, we're gonna be able to pick up some free speakers or something from somewhere. I won't have the makeup tomorrow. Hopefully whoever wants to sell it to us won't recognize me.
All right, well, Luke and Glenn are still out. I am going to attempt to enable XMP. We'll change that to XMP profile 1. Let's see if our computer boots again. Well, it's starting up again, which is good. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Come on, BIOS. Oh, okay, that's good. Memory, 3200. Look at that. Oh, this is getting me excited. I've been very stressed just trying to get everything installed and working. Like I'm confident it's gonna boot and I'm confident we're gonna be fine, but it's just, I'm still nervous. Yeah, so we're on like a 2017 BIOS. That's not great. Let's update this.
So we got back from the keyboard, mouse, and mouse pad. I think it's a win. I won't show you all the stuff now because of like dangers of driving, but ooh, that doesn't sound that great actually. It's definitely like a cheap, no back plate. Look at that. Kind of like knockoff mechanical keyboard, but it's a mechanical keyboard technically. And the mouse is another one of those kind of like, it looks like maybe like a final mouse or something like that. It's not. And we technically have a mouse pad. So it's okay stuff, considering we got it for $10. I'm very, very happy with it.
Mouse guy.
Yeah.
I was like, would you go down to 10? He left me on red. I said, okay, no problem. I'll still come pick up around 5.
Now, just where the devil are we going, Sammy? This is like a strip mall.
Yeah, it's a business. They're giving away desks and chairs and they close at 5 p.m.
Wait, oh my God, that would be hilarious. This is my realtor's office. No way, what? We might get an opportunity to see if I can pass to someone who knows me reasonably well.
Hi, we were told to come here for a desk to pick up.
Let's go. We'll grab the desk first.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Does Ben still work out of this office?
Yes, he does.
Is he here right now?
He does.
Watch my hands.
All those
And then put
Edmonton
that
hours.
corner right there. Yep, there we go. So the green one's greener, but that one's kind of better condition.
Yeah, I think we should take the one in better condition.
Take the gray one. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I see if Ben's around?
Sure, you can go now kind of.
Okay, thanks so much. Okay. Hello? The ladies downstairs said you were giving away some desks. I just wanted to say thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
Recognize me yet?
He bought a house from you.
Oh, more than just that. The getup is we're shooting a video. This is one of my team members. We're filming you. Sorry, Ben. Sorry to ambush you like that. Anyway, thanks for the desk.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right. See you later, Ben. Oh, the look on his face is hilarious. So Ben sold us the LMG office. He represented us when we bought the lab.
Yeah.
He sold me and Yvonne our first home. No, we go way back with Ben.
Wait, DVI out on the board?
Yeah.
PS2?
It's like first gen Ryzen, bro. It works, okay?
Oh, okay.
Oh, you want to know the best part? To get the board updated to the latest BIOS, I had to do 5 BIOS updates. Because I couldn't jump from the original.
Yeah.
It was on the
That's
original.
pretty normal, actually.
It was on 2017, but it booted.
We'll see how it goes.
There is one fan on the Zotac that is off balance, and so when it stops, it'll get lopsided, and then when we reboot, it picks up again. But I can fix it by just like
stopping
kind
the
of giving it another go. Should we just tape it so it doesn't ever spin?
So here's where we can really game. The performance that Labs tests is not final performance. As long as our system is stable when we drag race it, it's fine. The things that Labs testing that are final is things like noise.
So we take the tape off tomorrow.
Yes.
I'm so down.
Pull the limiter out.
Well, this is just Cyberpunk being Cyberpunk.
Starting to take off, dude.
We are averaging 60 FPS.
You
so
murdering innocent civilians?
Yes, that's what
Good.
it's.
That's the mentality we need in Scrapyard Wars.
Duke.
Good training, young Mike. We gotta use that on the streets. What quality settings?
We're on like Ultra at 1080p.
That's pretty sick.
That is pretty loud though. And I don't think we're gonna be able to
Well,
even
the side
fix.
panel's not on either.
Sure, yeah.
That's not better at all.
Is it kicking off a lot of heat?
No. And the air volume is also very bad.
Yeah, these fans are pretty rinky-dinky.
Should have just taken that whole system from Stratum.
Yeah,
Just pulled the fans out of it. Because having no fans in the top too is like kind of rough.
Yeah.
You're gonna be able to mess with fan profiles and stuff too.
Yeah. I mean, our GPU is getting up to 87 degrees, 88 degrees.
Maybe we shouldn't mess with fan profiles.
Yeah, CPU is at 50. Our CPU is like fine actually.
Taping plan was fun.
Yeah.
But when it's cranked up, that was on cue.
Yeah.
Wow. When it's cranked up, the fan is fine, and honestly, I think we might need it. Yeah, let's just let her be loud. She's just a loud computer.
Because I think people gotta realize, like, GPUs are loud.
Can we steal some of the sound foam? What happens if we, like... I think it just is loud, though.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna help that much.
Yeah. I'm trying to game, but we got 0 minutes left, so I think we just gotta kind of leave it.
Linus isn't back yet, so you got a bit more time.
A couple more minutes. Yeah, we're ready. He's late.
That traditionally comes with downsides. I'm just saying. What the downsides are varies. I don't know.
There's been crazy ones where it was like 10% every 10 minutes or
Yeah.
something.
Every 10 minutes over the deadline was minus 10%, I believe, to your score.
And it sort of depends on how late he is. Like if you're like 5 minutes late, it's like who gives a shit?
But if he shows up at 6,
Then
an extra
that's,
hour.
that's-
kind of a big deal.
I saw a message on asking what the ETA was, so.
Typical Linus. Always late.
Yeah.
I gave them permission to pick something up later, but I told them they had to be back at 5 to do this. So they're late for that part of it. I said Sammy could pick it up till 6, because technically they're on 10 till 6.
I might just send you and Sammy for this pickup. Oh man, now I'm negotiating with David. Apparently we don't have enough storage for all the benchmarks. Maybe we should have looked at what the benchmark requirements were. Okay, that's not gonna work for tomorrow, he says. Oh man, I mean,
Can we get a random hard
Gosh,
drive?
I
No,
don't-
we have to get it done by today.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, how are we gonna get another drive? I mean, we can afford it.
Yeah.
I had no idea we were gonna need more than 256 gigs. So it's this complex here, hey? What unit was it?
We don't know what unit this guy lives, and he's not responding.
So the mouse deal is dead.
I guess so.
Bummer. Now David's calling me. Hey David.
How are you?
I'm not gonna lie, I still have not looked at the benchmark requirements. I suppose it mentions that we need some amount of storage.
It's not specifically specified that you need a certain amount of storage.
Then I guess we won't get anything docked for that.
That's not true.
Hold on just a gosh darn minute here. If it's not a requirement, it's not a requirement.
It's an implied requirement that the benchmarks need to be installed.
You can't have an implied requirement, sir.
Is the problem that your drive is broken?
Yes, my drive is broken. But I had one working drive, so I figured I was in good shape.
Your drive works.
What? Which one, the 750?
I just plugged it in and it detected right away.
Really?
Oh,
Mouse guy.
just replied, sorry.
Well, then that's great.
So we'll use the hard drive?
So what I had intended to do, actually, was set them up as tiered storage, but...
We can delay, so Luke can go hand his PC in, they can start the testing on his, then when you get back, you can set up the tiered storage.
No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to, because to set up tiered storage, you have to install to the hard drive. Can you just tell me what the benchmarks are, and then,
I can pull it up, just like you could have, based on the document I sent out earlier today.
We have never had it in the past that you have to have all the benchmarks on the drive at a time. So if that wasn't explicitly in the rules, I expect there to be no penalty for this. And the fact that I happen to have a working drive, it turns out, that's a bonus.
Did you really think we were gonna all stand around, do that, or are you just playing a game to try and win?
We've done that before. No, I'm serious. The amount of storage, unless it's explicitly laid out, is just whatever it is, and you just install whatever you need when you need it, when we've tested in the past.
Okay, that's what the subjective scoring is for, is to bring your demerits there.
That's gonna be up to the judges.
But yeah, it will affect the subjective scoring for sure.
Yeah, that's fine. No, I knew that. So David, put whatever the most storage dependent ones are on the SSD and then put everything else on the hard drive, I guess.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thanks, David. We doing this thing? How much was it?
15. Hello.
Mouse guy.
Right?
Here's the mouse.
Oh, thank you.
Great, do you think he'll like this?
Yep. Lots of buttons, gamer.
Yeah, it's good. It's my ex-girlfriend's.
Oh.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
No, it's fine.
Then I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. I built a computer for her and everything, so.
So 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
How'd you learn to use, build computers?
It's pretty easy. Like, honestly, if you watch on YouTube, it's super easy to do.
What's like a good channel? Yeah, we gotta build one right now, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, what would we look up, you think?
Like, honestly, NCIX will do it for like $100 too. If you're like very unsure about like what you're doing.
No good channels, or?
I don't think NCIX is in
Or sorry,
business.
Armor Express.
Oh, okay. What was that channel that you knew?
Linus Tech Tips.
Oh, okay.
No, Linus he's really good.
Oh, okay, really?
Yeah, I heard he's from Vancouver.
I think he's in Langley.
Yeah, it's a really small world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Would you want to be in one of Linus's videos?
I mean, I think you're wearing his shirt right now. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Am
look
I?
like him.
Yeah.
Do I look like him?
Yes, you do.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, how long did it take you to recognize me?
I actually thought I recognized you pretty early, and then I noticed the shirt.
Damn! The damn shirt! I had the sweater in there. We've been running around today, man.
Thankfully, I think that SSD might actually like save us.
Saved one of our benchmarks.
So it'll take a second to cook up because that's just what Steam does. Our disk usage is climbing. We're at 627, 700.
Dude, I'm so happy about
And
that.
like our CPU is unpacking on all threads.
Dude, if they have to download to that hard drive.
Yeah, they're screwed. They're screwed.
Brother!
Okay, so we're heading to our next port of call. I'm not in David's good books right now. I'm kind of afraid to ask him for a favor, but we might need to be allowed to pick something up a little bit after 6 today.
It's 5:30. Linus
Yeah, it's
is still
absolutely
not
right.
here. It's a little ridiculous.
Like, it honestly probably doesn't even matter for the competition, but I just want him to cook. We did it.
You were ready in
We've
time.
crossed the finish line. I'm proud of our child.
I'd be happy with this computer.
Me too.
Do you think that you have the better system when compared to Linus?
It's always hard to tell. We saw a CPU that he was selling. Knowing how he tends to approach these challenges, I think he'll have strong points that are weak points for us, and I think we'll have strong points that are weak points for him. So I really don't know how it's gonna come out. Our strongest point is GPU, our weakest point is everything else. But our weakest points aren't like that weak. Like the CPU is pretty solid. We were running some stuff. Like in Cyberpunk, we had no CPU bound issues, even with the 3080.
I guess we'll see how Labs deals with it because that's going to be the real test.
It'll suffer in some areas. I suspect he has a better processor. I think that'll be our hardest point.
Have you guys put any thought into the benchmark you get to choose?
Because we know we're CPU limited, we're going to definitely be avoiding picking those games.
We don't want to do no Counter-Strike. Is
Yeah.
what we're currently thinking. Probably Tomb Raider. If I remember correctly from my days, Tomb Raider scaled really well with CPU and GPU, but GPU is the big important part of that.
I'm guessing because you are running a 3080, you want to have your settings cranked.
Yes.
High resolution.
We would love to do ray tracing on everything. We just want to put that out there right now. It's 2024. You should just have ray tracing. I don't understand why this is even a conversation. Any amount of time of our lives spent without ray tracing from here on is a waste. So I believe Tom's Hardware said it first.
What is life without ray tracing?
Yeah, exactly.
It's time to hand your system in for testing.
All right, here it goes. Oh boy. Don't fail me now.
Hey there, brother.
Hello?
Monsieur David?
Hi, I can hear you now.
Okay, we're gonna arrive at our second last stop for today at 6.
Your second last stop at 6.
Well, that's what I was gonna tell you, is it would certainly be convenient for us to do one more stop today after 6, but we don't need to, but we would prefer to do our last stop today in costume, which has a clear content benefit, and then take a small time penalty tomorrow.
Yeah, fine, sure.
All right, that's about the best outcome we could have hoped for, Sammy.
Yep.
And what are we picking up at this spot again?
Monitor.
Sorry, I just have a hard time hearing.
Hi. We're here to pick up a monitor.
You can come on inside.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, sorry, just get through the garage.
Oh, sorry. Hi.
It's all good.
Thank you. So I'll just take this, or do you want to give him the cash? Oh, thank you.
And then again, like I was saying though, the cord is a little bit finicky.
Yeah,
so like
no
sometimes
problem.
you'll notice that it'll cut out in and out. So just
We
make
have
sure.
another one, I
Yeah.
think. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
No worries. Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Take care.
Take care.
I don't think you recognized us.
No, I don't think so.
Shoot. Sammy, didn't you say this one had DisplayPort?
Yeah, we looked it up.
I think it's a different model.
Oh.
It doesn't have DisplayPort. This will be interesting. I think what might end up happening is we might have to get a DisplayPort to DVI adapter if we want to run at 120 hertz, so we'll have to see how it goes. Shoot, this may have been a miscalculation, this monitor, but that's okay, that's okay. Overall, it's gonna be a really good package. We've got a monitor. Wait, are we at Luke's complex? Holy sh**. We are at Luke's building right now for our last pickup of the day. This is Luke's response here. Hello there.
That's it right there.
Oh, great. Thank you.
I just don't use them.
Oh, sure.
So
there you are.
as long as someone can use them, then.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Okay.
I really appreciate that.
No worries.
All right, take care. Whoa. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right, thank you. Not so much as a second glance. Some nice little Edifier speakers, $20. Let's do it. We made it. Our last pickup was at 6:30, so you can penalize us however you see fit.
Well, how do you think you did? Your system's basically complete.
We had a few options for configuration. We almost ended up with a 3600, but we ended up with a 4500 Ryzen processor because the speed was almost the same, and the price that we were able to get flipping our 3600 was better because the 4500, nobody knew what the heck it was. We got our hands on a 3070 for what I thought was a pretty good deal. 16 gigs RAM, XMP worked just like that. Needed a BIOS update in order for everything to be hunky-dory, but I think it's a great system for the price. Overall, I still don't know how much we paid for it.
Well, we'll price out some used parts and we'll find out for ourselves. But our first inspection so far, we did open it up. We're actually quite surprised.
Don't
to
tell
see.
him.
Oh, okay. Secrets.
Surprise.
Well, what's the point of me talking to him? I thought he's supposed to tell me how my system's doing.
You should have read the document I sent you.
I'm building a gaming PC.
We shared a test plan. We got input from everybody on how to best test your system.
It's a great gaming system. It's a great gaming system for gamers.
I guess we're gonna find out tomorrow. Thanks for watching this video.
Comparison is the thief of joy. That's what this is all about.
It's very creative. I'd give this actually a full 25.
What? Look at these numbers though. This testing that I definitely extensively did on my own before turning over the system. Also, wow, is that ever quiet? What's my CPU temps at?
Hey, get out of here. Get out.
I'm allowed to see. This is my damn system. I can look at whatever CPU temps I want.
Get out of here.